This video shows how to use the online assessment platform. Logging on. From your tablet, open the assessment platform. On the assessment platform login screen, type in your username and password. Click the Login button. Select English from the drop-down menu. Enter the session code that will be provided by the invigilator. The code will be 9 digits long. You must carefully enter this number. After you have entered the session code correctly, click Submit. Your exam session will begin. Check that the exam name is correct. Click on the Start button and the exam will open. The exam will then load. Once it has loaded, click on the Start button at the bottom of the screen. The Assessment Player. The Assessment Player opens. The exam questions are displayed here. A time shows the amount of time remaining for you to complete the exam. The timer turns red when you reach the final 5 minutes of the exam. The exam questions are shown in a list. The toolbar has a number of icons with different functions. Use the toolbar to view in full screen mode, review your progress through the questions, view display options, you can change color scheme, font size. You can also see how to zoom in and out using the keyboard. You can also flag questions to review later. The options are accessible from the menu icon if you are completing the exam in portrait mode on the tablet. Question types. There are 3 different types of questions in the exam. Multiple choice. For multiple choice questions, select one answer from the options listed. Essay questions. For questions requiring the use of the keyboard, you are presented with a text box with a toolbar. You can use the tools to bold, italicize, or underline part or all of your answer. You can also use the bullets or numbering function as well. Stylus questions. For questions requiring the use of the stylus, you can draw your answer in the space provided. You can use the toolbars to undo the last action, redo any action that was undone, reset all actions if you want to delete everything you have entered for that question and start again. Finishing the exam. Once you have completed the last question, click on the Review button. This will display all the question numbers. You can see questions that have been answered, questions you may have flagged during the exam to review later, questions that have not been answered. Go back and look at any remaining flagged or unanswered questions. When you have finished, you should submit your exam. Click the Finish button. Once you have clicked the Finish button, you have to confirm that you want to complete the exam. Click Yes. Once you have submitted, you will no longer be able to go back to the exam. Click Close at the bottom of the screen. You will see a message that the exam has been successfully submitted. After you have viewed the message, you are able to log out of the assessment platform by clicking on the Log Out button on the top right-hand corner.